Yo, YouTubers. I don't like getting too close to the camera because, well, but like, the microphone's on the camera, so and I don't want to shout. It's been a long time, folks, since I've done a little bit of a speech and stuff. This isn't going to be a long, well, I always say that. This isn't going to be long, like, because, well, I just got a couple of things to say, a couple of quick things, and I'm just checking. I don't like that shadow, it makes me look like Adolf Hitler. What's going on? Don't like that shadow on my nose. Right, folks. I haven't posted many speeches lately. I'm sorry, anyone who's waiting out there to see me saying things and stuff, I apologise. It's taken a while because I've been busy, like I say, been practicing the music stuff and all that, like. And, well, I'm basically just kind of taking it easy, in a way. Still got loads of things to talk about, but, I think everything's out there on YouTube anyway, isn't it? Everyone's got something to say, and everything's being said, like. But, just a few issues. I'm actually losing subbers. I don't get it. I think my channel is one of the reasons I'm not so enthusiastic about using YouTube anymore. Is I'm losing subbers. A few people actually subbed to my channel who I didn't know who they were, and then it's like they disappear. It's like they check you out or they do something to your channel or something, right? I'm not getting notifications, where the bell is, the little notification thing. I don't get any notifications if anyone posts a comment on any of my videos anymore. So if I don't get back to you, I'm sorry, right? Because I do actually check it out and I go through things and I do see these comments and think, oh my word, why is me not notifications working anymore? Like, because that's what I used to rely on. I check the notification, the bell thing, So I've had a couple of subbers leave me. I got up to 119 subbers a while back. I was thinking, wow, I want to get to like 120 or something. And then it went back down to 114 now. There's actually people unsubbed me now. I don't know I haven't checked who's unsubbed me. I haven't actually, because I don't really, I'm not bothered, to be honest, So I haven't really checked who's unsubbed me or whatever, like, but someone's actually unsubbed me, like. Which I don't know why, what they might have seen something I've said in speeches or something and they're going, oh man, I'm not like sticking with this guy, he's off his head, like, or it could be people who know me or something who are using secret identities from their phones and stuff like that. And they're not telling me it's them, like, and they've decided to unsub me, I don't know, but it's weird like that, being unsubbed, that's something I've never experienced before, like, you know what I mean? It was like about 5 people unsubbed me, one after the other, you know what I mean? But they could be trolls or something, I don't know. They found out how invincible and brilliant I was, so they left me channel, I don't know, like. But, what else have I got to say? I'm doing this on my camera, on my video, my old school video camera, my camcorder, because basically, I went on today I was going to do a full-blown speech, like maybe a live stream, but my webcam is playing up. This is something that's never happened to me before. It's a separate webcam, so I can replace it, but it's not actually working. I don't know why, it's never happened before. So that's strange. It's like someone doesn't want me to use the same camera. I feel like I'm being bugged. I think the computer's being bugged all the time. I've just got the feeling that someone's onto me and they're trying to make things, a little bit difficult, like, so that I don't get any support or whatever. Remember, I don't monetize anything, guys. I don't have a Patreon channel or anything like that. I don't ask for anyone's donations. I don't need it, to be honest. I get enough on my social security, on my sickness benefits to live and comfortably and just enjoy my life. And I'm even saving up again, like, because I don't drink as much as I used to and I don't smoke as much weed as I used to. Not that it was real weed, it was all imitation weed, obviously. Well, I don't do that as much as I used to, because I don't know, I'm just not as interested as I once was, you know what I mean? I'm getting older now, I'm 53 for crying out loud. So, I feel like my channel is really bugged, and that's why I'm not paying. I know there's people out there who are waiting for me to say things and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm really being hounded by someone I'll give you an example of a classic moment when I thought my computer was being hacked. Someone tried to hack my computer, right, guys, and I don't know if any of you are familiar. I'm getting closer because I'm closer to the microphone. It doesn't matter if my head's in the screen, does it? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, I was on my computer on the internet once, right? This is a couple of months back. I'm not sure how long ago. This is quite a couple of months ago, right? I was on my channel, just on the internet itself, not on actually on YouTube or anything like that. When I go on the internet, my page comes up. It's usually Bing, the search engine. It's just the way I use Microsoft Edge, and it usually takes me to Bing for some reason, and I start using that. But anyway, you know the way adverts pop up when when you check a particular news article or something, and then they'll have their adverts popping up. You know, like an advert comes on before the actual news article is played, doesn't it? They've got this scam where these adverts come on, right? Now, here's my advice to a lot of you, right, guys. I don't use AVG free anymore because on my old computer it got a virus, and I was using AVG free, but I still got a virus. So I know that it's not as obviously, because it's free, it's probably responsible for giving you a virus or spying on your computer. And I mean, when people give things away for free, it's a little bit suspect, isn't it, right, folks? Yeah. So what I did last year when I bought my new computer, which is quite a cheap one, you know what I mean? It's only like a £300 computer. It's not a great one, like, you know, but there's no graphics card in it or anything like that. But a couple of months ago, when I first bought this computer, it had McAfee for free on it, you know, like a month's trial or whatever. And when it ran out, I thought, I'm not getting AVG again free, because the last time I had that, my computer actually got a virus. So I bought McAfee, I subscribed to McAfee, proper like a year's subscription. And it's brilliant, you know, I paid, I don't know, I can't remember what I paid for, £20 odd or something like that. It was quite cheap. I know you can get it cheaper in the shops if you buy the disc, I know that, like. So I recommend to everyone, right, get yourself pay for your antivirus, don't get the free things, because it makes things worse, I'm telling you. But I bought the McAfee antivirus thing, right, and it's been brilliant, to be honest, like, considering I know I'm being hacked. And I'll tell you how I know someone's trying to hack me, right, folks, is because one of those news articles I checked out came up, and the advert came up, and it was for the, you know, the meerkats, you know, them adverts for the meerkats, where the, you know, the two little, the little creatures you see, they look more like hyenas to me. I don't know about you folks, like, what you think, like, but they look more like hyenas to me, like the meerkats. They look like hyenas without the ears, you know. But anyway, up pops this advert for meerkats, and trust me, folks, I used to like them adverts. I used to buzz off them, think they were funny and stuff, right? But if you go back on my videos, I've uploaded a video where there's, if you check through all my uploads and find it says creepy meerkats video advert or something, and it's an advert on television from a couple of years ago where you see a cockroach walking across the screen, like, you know, with this shady little musical, like, high-pitched musical riff going on in the background, you know. And I think the meerkats are like trying to invade our houses or something, you know, like some kind of spying scam or some kind of, you know, think about it like the Mir space station or whatever, like, I don't know. It's not there now, is it? Obviously, is it? But you know what I'm saying, like. But I know that the meerkats adverts are shady, right, folks, because I was watching this news article recently, like a couple of months ago. It pops up, the news article, you know, the way it's about to you usually click on the article you're interested in, and it's about to play, and then all of a sudden an advert comes up, doesn't it, and rams it down your throat, whatever you want to buy. But this is like, compare the market.com, simples, you know, them adverts, the meerkat thing, like. It pops up, the advert, and right, and the moment the advert popped up, right, like that, just boom on the screen, I didn't choose it, I didn't click on it, you know, when you haven't even got a choice. It popped up, and then me computer immediately, the moment that the meerkats advert popped up, right, me computer, me McAfee antivirus, which is paid for, remember, pops up this message and it says, malicious threat detected on your computer. And then another message came up and said, the threat has been spotted and destroyed. You know, whatever it was some kind of Trojan or, you know, I don't know what, you know, because I don't care. I'm not really passionate about computers. Even if my computer went down, I wouldn't care. You understand? Like, I wouldn't actually care. Like, I'd just buy another one or stop using it completely. But I know because of the timing of the Meerkat advert coming up, comparethemarket.com. I don't know about Americans and Canadians or any Australians who are watching that. You obviously won't get that on your television channels, like, but go on YouTube and check out Meerkats adverts or the Meerkats adverts or comparethemarket.com adverts, and they're like animated, like puppets basically of supposed to be meerkats. Look like hyenas, like, but you know. I know it was that was attacking my computer. I know it was because at the time, and as soon as the advert started, my computer, and like McAfee spotted it straight away. It was like, boom, threat detected. And then something happened, and then the computer, and I like stopped. I just clicked off that page, you know, completely thinking it's got to be that advert. I just closed down the internet straight away, and I watched the little message say the threat was detected and destroyed, or you know, evacuated from your PC, sort of thing. Like, so be wary of those comparethemarket.com advert, folks. I've got to say, there's a two-headed monster in there somewhere. Like, that's the way I see it. Okay. That's another message. So I know someone's trying to hack me, right, folks? I know someone's trying to hack me, like, don't know why. It might have been because of all of them things I said about. I don't know. Well, you know, targeted individual stuff and things like that, you know. But another quick message. I'm going to get off in a minute. Like, I don't want to keep this long because I'm going to have to upload this, and it takes ages when it's from my video camera. When I do live streams, it goes up automatically, doesn't it? Another message. The last time I did a live stream video, right, strange things happened. It didn't like show up for ages when I checked it. You know, I always watch through them to check that it's gone through completely. And I did the live stream video, right, and you know the way the last video you've uploaded goes to the top of your list in your video manager and the date or whatever, and it's at the top of the list. This video, it wouldn't show for ages, and I was thinking, I sat there, I didn't record it, you see, and I did the whole speech live, and I didn't record it, and I thought, oh no, if that doesn't come on, I've got to do the entire speech all over again, you know what I mean, and it took a couple of days, and then it showed up on me video manager, but it was lower than, you know, videos that I'd uploaded earlier. The order of the timeline had been altered. So someone was checking me live uploads, you get me, and before they put it up. So I know someone analysed it. Someone's watching and checking me stuff, guys, you get me? Like, if you're watching now, anyone who watches my stuff to check me out for, like, authorities or anything, fuck you, you know what I mean? You fucking knobheads. If you're that sad, like, pardon the French, folks, I'm sorry about the language, but that's all I can say. If there's anyone I know and you're checking me out and spying on me and that, like, kiss this, you know what I mean? That's my new cross sign, that, like, you know what I mean? Do your cross like that, like. Is anyone spying on me and kind of like, I don't know, analysing me for some kind of authoritarian purpose, like, fucking go jump in the river or something, you know what I mean? Do something useful for a change, you know? Sad bastards. I don't even like using computers, they bore me, like, you know what I mean? Okay, next message, final message, the weather. This weather, right, it's been, you know, it's boiling here, mate. You know, I'm in England, I'm near Liverpool, and it's boiling, right? It's ridiculous, right? But I'll tell you this, I went to the Isle of Man TT. You might have noticed I've uploaded a couple of clips from my TT videos. But before I went to the Isle of Man, right, I've never been to the TT in the Isle of Man, and it never rains. Because it's like, it's that kind of climate. It's like Wales or Scotland. It always rains in the Isle of Man. It's part of the climate, right? It's on and off kind of thing. And if it's a hot summer, it's usually the beginning of summer when they start it, like, you know. So it starts getting hot thereabouts, and it's lovely weather, you know what I mean. But before I went to the Isle of Man, I looked up at the sky the day before I went there, like, and it was crisscrossed with chemtrails beyond belief, you know what I mean? And you know when you can see it straight away, you walk out your door and you just see crisscrosses everywhere in the street, you know, above the sky, in the skies above the streets, like. And you can't help but notice it, right? Well, I noticed there was loads of them, you know what I mean? It was ridiculous. And I knew immediately, I bet you it all turns to cloud. And then when the hot sunshine, you know, we get the hot summer, obviously, it's keeping the heat in, it's doing a greenhouse effect. This is what these chemtrails are doing, this is what they're doing. They're creating a greenhouse effect, which is dangerous for the entire planet, isn't it? Right? I seen a bit of footage on the news the other day with the whole globe, not just England boiling hot, the whole globe is heating up. So something's going down, folks, and I know that whoever's it might be a good thing, it might be a bad, we don't know, do we? It might be someone doing us a favour, I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, the chemtrails were laid down, they turned into clouds, then the whole, almost over a week I was in the Isle of Man, it didn't rain once, and it was ridiculously hot. It was lovely for people who love the sunshine, you know what I mean? And for the race conditions, for the roads and that, like, it was perfect for them, obviously, but I can't stand, you know, my nightmare is being in Australia or, you know, somewhere like I can't stand extra hot weather. Like, I like it occasionally, and I like to see the rain. I love the rain, and I love it when it's pissing. I like riding on my bike and it's pissing down, even, you know, as long as I've got waterproofs on and that, like. So I'm not a sun seeker, you know what I mean? I'm not like that kind of person that, like, you know, I only sunbathe with the intention of putting a protective layer only on my arms and my face, you know what I mean? I never actually want to look tanned or not, and it's just to make sure you got that protective layer, you know what I mean? So that, you know, the whiter we are, the worse the sun's going to damage us, isn't it? The ultraviolet rays, like. But the whole week throughout the TT was ridiculously hot, and inside my tent, which was in the sunlight, you know, I should have pitched it under a tree or something. Oh man, it was like an oven. It was actually like an oven inside the tent. I mean, it was ridiculous, man. I had empty beer bottles in the tent, and I went off somewhere and I came back to my tent, and I got the beer bottles to throw them away, and they were red hot, like they actually almost burned my hand. You know what I mean? It was mental. I've never seen any heat like that in my life. I remember the heat wave in '76 when we were kids, and it was boiling, but there was no chemtrails, and you know, like Australia, they don't get the humidity. It was like a nice, kind of comfortable hot weather, if you know what I'm saying. But this was ridiculous. But in Isle of Man, the skies were exactly the same. They were all hazy, and they had that, you know, that the chemtrails were above the Isle of Man as well, here and there, you know what I mean. So they're laying this down, right, folks. They're making a greenhouse effect. They've got to be. And then I got back home and everything, and the heat. And think about it. Since the TT, it's been roasting, hasn't it? Since the beginning of the TT, it's been ridiculously hot, you know, and it's only rained a couple of times here, like, you know what I mean. But I've noticed the sky's clear and the heat starts rising and escaping, and they lay more chemtrails down. They put more chemtrails down, and then the heat builds up again. Greenhouse effect, right? Now, this is the creepy part, right? So there's someone planning something, isn't there? There's something going on the earth, like, because it's not normal. This heat is not normal, like. But everywhere's getting it, America and everywhere, aren't they? So it's not a one-off thing. It's not just. So them chemtrails are being sprayed all over the planet. They're terraforming it, aren't they? You know what I'm saying, with chemtrails. But the creepy thing is, you know, have you ever been into the reptile house in a zoo, and it's roasting, you know, the heat, because that's what the snakes and the alligators and the crocodiles prefer, don't they? You know, like a really humid, sticky, oh, nearly belched there, sticky heat. You know, and this is what it's going like now. It's like we're going to be invaded by some creepy creatures or something. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like we're going to be invaded, or someone's going to try and sneak in, but, you know, while we're all roasting, like, you know, because it's not our kind of climate, really. We're not made for this. Do you know what I mean? I went out today and I was like, oh my word, I can't believe this. I was on my bike, you know what I mean? But when I was starting to walk for bits, like, I was starting to heat up really fast, saying, nah, this isn't normal. It's all going to cool down soon, isn't it? Like, but, and the blood moon's going on at the moment, but we can't even see it in England at the moment, like, so. But anyway, that's all I had to say to you, folks. I know I've seen them chemtrails being laid down before that heat wave started. Don't get me wrong, the sun's always going to be the same heat and all that business, isn't it, right? It's nothing to do with the sun, is it? If the chemtrails are making clouds that keep the heat underneath the clouds and keep the humidity in, they're up to something, folks, you know what I mean? And there's crops are dying, and then the grass is going dry and all that kind of business. Like, it's like they're testing the waters for like the next summer and the summers after, you know what I mean? So expect the worst. That's my you know, I'm sure something's going down. Like, you never know, it could be a good thing, it could be God doing it to the planet, like gay marriage or something's getting to him or something like that. I don't know, who knows, man. But anyway, I'll keep this brief and I'll get off because I've got to upload it, like. But thanks for watching. Like I say, I'm sorry I haven't put many videos up, folks, but I feel like my channel is literally, I don't see much point. People are like unsubbing, right? And another thing, my notifications have completely disappeared. There's something peculiar. I don't know if anyone's commenting on my videos anymore, unless I check through a different, or you know, go through the videos one at a time, or there's a bit under in your creator thingy studio that says comments, and that's where I noticed today. I noticed a couple of comments that people have put under my vids, and they're not, but I'm not getting notifications. So I'm like, oh man, someone's really onto my case, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're on my case in one form or another. Someone, like, I don't care, like, you know what I mean? I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. Like, they want to waste their own time. It's up to them, isn't it? You know, that's all I've got to say to them, like, if they're on my case, like, because I'm so cool, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've got some other things to speak about in the near future. I'm just concentrating on different matters, you know what I mean, and me busking stuff when you know, if I ever go out, like, I don't know. That's just a backup job, that busking thing. It's in case the social security give me a wind up or whatever again, like, you know. It's not, I don't really intend being a busker, but it's a backup, isn't it? I've got my set list, I've got all my things sorted, I've been practicing, I can, you know, I can play and sing like a, you know, with me, it's all in my memory. I can do all that, like, without a dummy card, basically. My brain cells are still actually, you know, going strong. So any of these out there, you know, the couple of people who are sub to me, who send me messages and they buzz off me speeches and what I have to say, you know what I mean? I understand you're not being interested in the music if it's not to your taste. Everyone's got the entitlement to choose that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've got some speeches coming up soon, serious speeches, but I've got to rectify the webcam problem on my camera, on my computer, and see, because that's never happened before. That's another step, and that's what a lot of people say, isn't it? It's like, I feel like my webcam's been tapped and all that stuff. Like, the meerkat's trying to hack my computer. You shouldn't do that, folks. You shouldn't try and hack a man's computer. A man who is as cool as me. You shouldn't do it. Like, you should know better. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll upload this straight away and see if it comes on. But it's imperative, right, folks, if you do watch the video and you're a friend, you're not a troll or a spy or an agent, put a message, say anything. You don't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be detailed or anything like that. Just let me know that you're getting the videos in your country. Or I've got a couple of friends in America, and I've some in Canada, and as far as I know. And if you see this video, just let me know, give me a thumbs up or whatever, just to let me know that you're getting it, because for all I know, guys, I think they're really trying to, like, circumnavigate me and completely block things, you know what I'm saying, like, because I've got some serious stuff to talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching. I apologise for the delays. I know my channel is all about me speeches, I know that, folks. I put the music up there because you know, I test the algorithms with the cover versions, right, folks? I always test the algorithm to see if it recognises a popular song. And also with my own songs, with my own music, that is my, you know, because I program the drums and everything, I play everything on it and play the keyboards and everything. That's like that's my computer program, that, folks. I don't know nothing about computer programs in the sense of real programming. I'm not interested in, I wouldn't want to be. I'm not that kind of nerd, you know what I mean? Never been a computer geek. I hate the things, to be honest. They're artificial. The silicon chip, the Intel chip, right? It gets hot. It gets hot inside the chip in an Intel chip, right? Red hot, doesn't it? So that we have to have a fan to cool it down. Can you work that one out? Why did they design a chip that gets hot and then they have to put a heat sink on to cool it down? It's so it's somewhere in them chips there must be hot rooms, mustn't there? Like a, you know, like I always imagine this red devil sitting on a throne in the middle of every Intel chip. You know what I mean? Going, yeah, it's hot enough, yeah. You know, that's what I see like, because everyone who owns a smartphone out there, tell me straight, are them chips powerful or what, right folks? Do they need a heat sink on them? You know what I mean? They don't need a heat sink on the phones, do they? So the technology's there to have a chip that stays cold, surely. But they have to have that heat source inside it, you know what I mean? Intel. I made a big gaff when I bought this computer, my latest computer. I should have got an Athlon instead of an Intel. You know, I didn't think about it, you know what I mean? But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you, you know, tell if any of your friends unsubbed me or whatever, let them know that I'm going to be back on doing speeches and stuff. I'll probably go for walks with my camera and to do them, you know, because I've got no privacy. Everyone can hear what I'm saying, you know, me flats above or whatever, like. So I'll keep it short. I'm finishing up now, but I will be on soon, and you know, stay cool. We're gonna have some nice thunderstorms soon and some rain and that later. But these chemtrails, that's what they're trying to do, folks. They're trying to turn it into a global warming thing, aren't they? It's a greenhouse effect. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing like lizards and fucking reptiles in the supermarkets and stuff, you know, with the way it's going, like. You know, they can't survive in cold weather, do you understand? They can't live. That's why you go in the reptile house in the zoo, they have like heat mats under them, and the whole atmosphere of the place is heated up as well, isn't it? Because they can't live in a cold condition, can they, you know? But anyway, thanks for watching. I know I'm waffling a bit, like, but I just want to make sure that you're still getting me videos out there and you can still see everything I'm uploading. So please put a comment down there. And just let me know if you've got, you know, you can see this and you've watched it, because the last live stream thing I put up, they were meddling with it before it came up, so I know there's something wrong. Go back and check, folks, if you didn't see that live stream video, and it's quite a long video, you know what I mean? You might have missed it because it didn't come up in your notifications or something. Like, always check me videos, folks, you know what I mean? Don't wait for notifications. If you want to watch me stuff, go onto my channel and know the bit where it says videos and uploads. Check the whole list and then check to see if there's anything you want to watch by that, like, because the notifications, we're not paying for YouTube. We're only using the free service. We should expect to not get, like, you know, premium service, obviously, you understand. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. Thanks for watching, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.